Hi! Cousin Ari the Geologist here. We were just taking a walk down the street on this beautiful day and noticed all these wonderful rocks that they've made this wall out of. And even though they're not natural rocks in the sense that they didn't actually grow here millions of years ago, they were put here by people who built this house, you can still look at them and learn a lot about rocks and nature by inspecting the shapes and sizes and colors of all the mineral material in there. So if you want to come on in, I can point out a few things. Here we have what I would call a nice quartzite, which is a very hard rock made out of sand. And this quartzite has been squeezed, like this, squeezed and baked at very high temperatures until it created a new mineral, these little red things that are called garnets. And so this is evidence of this rock having been put at very high temperatures, and this occurred below the surface of the earth, maybe even a mile below our feet. You can see other examples of this type of change in the rock that is actually called metamorphism. In rocks like this, where you have banded areas where you have different minerals on one side versus the other. Here again we have that kind of red polka dot quartzite with the garnets, and above that is a darker rock that is probably similar in many ways, but because it has slightly different stuff in it, slightly different minerals, it turned into a different color. So anyways, we just wanted to point this out because no matter where you are, even if you're not in the mountains or in the forest, you can look around in Washington, D.C. on buildings and see these amazing rocks and learn from them. So keep an eye out. This isn't a bird's nest, this is a mitten. Oh, here we have a mitten on a tree. I don't know who put it there, but there it is. Here's some nice rock. You see how it's shiny, especially when the sun hits off it just so? It's because there's a lot of something called mica in there. You may have seen mica around the house even. It often has this kind of shiny look to it. And it's very commonly found in metamorphic rocks. Those are rocks that have been baked at very high temperatures, squeezed. And there might even be a little something called graphite in there, which is the same stuff that you have in a pencil. You know how your pencils are kind of shiny at the very tip? It's a lot of the same material you'll find in this rock. So keep your eyes out around town for shiny rocks. That's mica. Here's a rock that has lots of mica in it. Next time you go on your nature walk, see if you can spot any shiny rocks that you think have mica in them. Happy hunting!